roles, making every argument and glance feel like a gut punch. You'll be torn, wanting both to win, even as they rally other heroes to their sides. The supporting characters add so much flavor. Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow, played by Scarlett Johansson, is caught in the middle, her spy instincts clashing with her loyalty to her friends. Sebastian Stan's Bucky Barnes brings a brooding intensity, his past adding layers of mystery. Anthony Mackie's Sam Wilson, Falcon, is Steve's ride or die, bringing humor and heart, while Don Cheadle's Rhodey, War Machine, is Tony's steadfast ally, grounding the team with his military perspective. Then there's Chadwick Boseman's T'Challa, Black Panther, whose regal presence and personal mission steal the show. Tom Holland's Peter Parker, Spider-Man, injects youthful energy, his wide-eyed enthusiasm a perfect contrast to the veterans. Every character, from Elizabeth Olsen's Wanda Maximoff to Paul Rudd's Scott Lang, gets a moment to shine, making the ensemble feel like a living, breathing team. Now, let's geek out over the technical wizardry. The Russo brothers, Anthony and Joe, worked with cinematographer Trent Opalock to give Civil War a distinct look, gritty yet vibrant. Opalock, who also shot The Winter Soldier, used natural lighting and handheld cameras for the action, making you feel like you're in the thick of it. The color palette shifts from warm tones and quieter moments to stark, desaturated hues during battles, amplifying the tension. Editors Jeffrey Ford and Matthew Schmidt deserve a shout-out for keeping the 147-minute runtime tight, weaving multiple storylines without losing momentum. The sound design, led by Shannon Mills and Daniel Laurie, is immersive. Every shield clang, repulsor blast, and webfoot pops, while a mix of dialogue and score keeps the emotions front and center. The visual effects are a marvel, pun intended. With a budget of $250 million, the VFX team had the resources to push boundaries. Industrial light and magic handled Iron Man's armor and the airport battle's chaos, while weighted digital crafted Black Panther's sleek movements and Vision's ethereal phasing. Method Studios brought Ant-Man's size shifting to life, and Double Negative tackled the film's global environments, from Lagos to Berlin. The effects aren't just eye candy, they serve the story. For instance, Spider-Man's web-slinging feels fluid and practical, thanks to Tom Holland's stunt work and CGI polish. The VFX team also used motion capture for characters like Vision, ensuring Paul Bettany's performance shone through the digital layers. Let's talk about the global scope of the production. Filming across Georgia, Germany, Puerto Rico, and Iceland gave Civil War a worldly feel. The Lagos sequence, shot in Puerto Rico, bursts with bustling markets and chaotic energy, while Berlin's urban sprawl adds a modern edge. Iceland's stark landscapes provided a haunting backdrop for key scenes, and Pinewood Atlanta studios housed massive sets, like the Avengers' high-tech HQ. Production designer Owen Patterson crafted environments that felt lived in, from Tony's sleek penthouse to a rundown safe house that screams espionage. The attention to detail, graffiti in Lagos, German street signs, Wakanda motifs in Chalice attire, makes the world immersive. The stunt work is another reason to watch. Coordinators Sam Hargrave and James Young, who later directed Extraction, designed fights that feel personal. The opening chase in Lagos is relentless, with Cap and Black Widow's teamwork on full display. The airport battle, as I've hinted, is a 15-minute spectacle, but smaller fights, like a stairwell brawl, are just as gripping. The stunt team trained with the actors to match their fighting styles. Cap's shield throws are precise, Black Panther's moves are cat-like, and Spider-Man's flips are gymnastic. Chris Evans and Chadwick Boseman did extensive training, while Robert Downey Jr. used a partial suit for practical stunts, blending seamlessly with CGI. Henry Jackman's score keeps the adrenaline pumping. Beyond the main theme, tracks like Siberian Overture and Clash capture the film's emotional highs and lows. Jackman used African percussion for Black Panther scenes, hinting at Wakanda's culture, and subtle piano for quieter moments like Steve and Tony's debates. The soundtrack's versatility, epic for battles, tender for character beats, makes it a perfect companion to the film. You can stream it on Spotify or grab the CD for a collector's item, and it's worth a listen to feel the movie's vibe again. The marketing campaign was a beast. Marvel's $200 million push included viral stunts, like a Civil War-themed NBA game where players chose Team Cap or Team Iron Man. The trailers were masterfully vague, teasing the conflict without revealing key twists. Partnerships with Audi, Harley-Davidson, and Coca-Cola added flair, while social media campaigns let fans create their own Team Cap or Team Iron Man posters. The cast hit the talk show circuit. Chris Evans on Jimmy Kimmel, Tom Holland on Ellen, and the global press tour spanned London, Beijing, and Seoul. The Los Angeles premiere on April 12, 2016, was a star-studded event, with fans camping out for glimpses of the cast. Civil War's cultural impact is massive. It grossed $1.153 billion, but its influence goes deeper. The introduction of Black Panther was a milestone, with Chadwick Boseman's performance earning praise for its dignity and power. The film's exploration of accountability sparked real-world parallels, from debates over drone warfare to privacy laws. Fan culture exploded. Cosplayers recreated the airport battle at Comic-Con, and hashtag Civil War memes flooded Twitter, now X. The movie's success paved the way for Black Panther and Spider-Man: Homecoming, proving Marvel could take risks with new heroes. Trivia time. The Russos snuck in a nod to Arrested Development with a subtle visual gag, reflecting their sitcom roots. The film's 1991 opening was shot in a way that mirrors the Winter Soldier's aesthetic, tying the trilogy together. Tom Holland improvised some of Spider-Man's chatter, staying in character for hours. And that helicopter scene with Cap? It took 3 weeks of rigging and a custom harness to film, with Evans bulking up to 220 pounds for the shot. The film also has a tiny goof. A news ticker mentions Sokovia, but the font doesn't match the era it set in. So, why watch Captain America: Civil War? It's a film that delivers spectacle and substance. The action will blow you away, but the emotional stakes, friendships tested, ideals clashed, will stay with you. The Russo brothers, with their stellar cast and crew, crafted a story that's thrilling, smart, and universal.